If you visit Paphos in Cyprus, the castle is hard to miss, being right on the harbour. It can be seen from a long way off and dominates its locality. For many centuries, it and its predecessors played a key role in Paphos and Cyprus defences. Paphos is a great holiday destination, and it has an incredible amount of history and remains that are well worth visiting, along of course with the hotels and bars. The castle is one of the most complete historical sites here. Please stay to the end for all the details. I'll be making more similar videos, so please like, subscribe and click the alerts bell for future releases. Thank you for watching Eclectic Experience, change seen through images. Given Cyprus's position in the Mediterranean, the island has often been fought over by various empires and needed defending. The harbour has always been important to protect, even more so for the many years when Paphos was the capital. The castle we see today is built on the ruins of its predecessors, and based on the marble plaque above the door, it was reconstructed by the Turkish governor of Cyprus in 1592. The castle was integral to Paphos' other defences, and if we look at a picture from the guidebook, we can see it here, being part of the walls and other towers. Looking from the battlements today, we can see the main archaeological park, but in earlier times it also contained a castle and formed part of the ancient walls. A predecessor of this castle was probably standing here when it was visited by Richard I. This is Richard the Lionheart, who was on his way to the Crusades and ended up on the island, and following some fighting took control and then incredibly sold it to the Knights Templar. The island then had various rulers. A predecessor of this castle was built in the Frankish period. The Genoese increased the height of the walls in 1373 and also added the moat. Then, whilst under the control of the Venetians, it fell into disrepair, until under the control of the Ottomans or Turks it was rebuilt to what we see now. Many years after its military use declined, it was used as a prison and eventually by the British as a salt store shortly before 1935, when it was then designated as an ancient monument. The castle itself has a moat and is reached over a bridge. Upon entering, there is a large cruciform hall, and it has very similar halves on either side of it with high roofs. According to the description, there are 4 rooms off this hall and 2 small underground cells, which I assume one of them is this, looking through the metal grid. Very dark and probably very damp. The staircase in the middle where the ticket office is goes up to the roof, and there is a good view over the harbour and the town. When this picture was taken, the new coast path and seating area were only just being completed. Looking the other way, we can see the ruined tower and part of the wall that used to form part of the castle. There are stairs up to the highest point of the roof, but they were locked, and looking through at them it looks like they have not been used for quite some time. It is interesting looking at the design of this platform, as it gives a 360-degree visibility right round the harbour and the town, making it a very good defensive position. And also we can see the very thick, strong walls. Visiting tips. The castle is very inexpensive to visit, costing only €2.5 to enter in 2023. The ground floor is easily accessible from the ramp, but going up the stairs they are quite steep and can only really take one person each direction. This is an interesting castle with a different design to the ones I normally see in the United Kingdom. I do separate videos on the main archaeological site, which includes the castle of Saranda Colonnes, and then another on the tombs of the kings, as well as one on the more quirky free sites around Paphos. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Brought to you by Eclectic Experience, change seen through images.